Hey everyone, this is Elijah Kim. I'm a co-founder of Clive Systems, and today I'm super excited to be interviewing one of our most recent successful clients, Michael from Valor Home Services, who was able to go from, only relying on referrals. He was very much so struggling to get work through the door, working with lead companies who weren't producing, qualified appointments, showing up to homes that didn't even know he was going to show up to now closing over two deals in our system in our first 40 days working with each other, getting a consistent 3 to 4 qualified appointments a week, and has seen a lot of success and satisfaction with their program. So they joined me today to talk more about how they were able to do that. So thanks for coming on, Michael.
How we doing?
Doing good, doing good. So first question that I would like the audience to know, Michael, is just can you tell us a little bit about who you guys are, what type of clients you service, where you guys are located, what you do?
We're pretty much just a residential little commercial roofing company in Spring Hill, Florida. We've been open just at a year. We we're mainly just relying on referrals, word of mouth, which obviously um, dry up after a while, and then trying to find that consistent lead company was a very big struggle. Been to pretty much just about every one of them out there.
Can you kind of expand more on what kind of you've done before? What kind of marketing were you relying on and what didn't work out?
Really just like the different agents like Angie Lee's, all them other ones that resell, and people didn't even know we were there, and just even if they knew you were, it was that they didn't know or didn't want anything. So just no one actually delivers on a consistent level. So
Yeah.
that was huge with you guys.
So what was the big problem would you say your business was dealing with before joining, our program? And how did that like impact you and the others involved in your business?
Just a consistent flow of appointments. I mean, I can you can go from anybody in the business knows you can have 5 appointments one day and not have another appointment for a week, and just being able to rely on that. Hey, I'm gonna have 2 to 3 appointments regardless this week, and
Mm,
that we haven't even what'd you say 40 days? I think we're still brand new in my world, and that we're gonna bump that up to 4 or 5 leads a week, and we're just getting started. So I mean, that's pretty excited. And then on top of that, everything. I mean, I've been in our neighborhood for 40 years, so and then to put that in with the referral system already. I mean, that's pretty much just next level.
yeah.
Good scale up.
Yeah, yeah, we're excited, and that's just such a big win. Being this early in your guys' campaign, we're now at a point, and any acquisition system we build for, any partner at Clive is just once we find a proof of concept, it's a matter of scaling it from there, right? Taking you from that level of success to the next level, and then the next level after that. So we're always constantly looking for growth and opportunities, to get you more leads, get you more jobs, and ultimately get you guys profitable. So, what would you say is, one main thing that you just absolutely love about the program and like why, in your opinion, Michael, it worked so well for you?
I really think the biggest thing, like with the marketing companies and all that, most marketing companies are just trying to sell leads, and you guys are actually trying to get me jobs.
Mm,
So that's pretty much just the difference, the follow up, all the 97 calls to make sure the appointment's confirmed and good. We had 16 appointments. I got doorstepped once. That's going to happen. That's also part of the game. But mainly just the consistency, and it's only getting better as time goes on. So I'm really excited to keep furthering the partnership.
100%. Yeah. And if you don't mind sharing to the audience as well, Mike, how many jobs are you seeing now, or like how many have you closed so far within your first 40 days, and how much potential pipeline value do you have as well?
I believe right now we have three, one that is closed, and then one are to set up to close. And I want to say it's close to I want to 52,000, probably closer to 100 with the other couple.
Gotcha. So 100,000 about in the pipeline waiting to be closed. So potentially even 20, 30% of that. That might be an extra
Absolutely.
20, 30K that's just waiting to be closed. So yeah, that's huge in the time span that you've been with us so far. And what would you say, Michael,
And the
personally?
quality,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the quality of the lead too. It's not even that, okay, hey, we know we're there, but they're actually looking for a roof. And even if one was, hey, I'm not going to be ready for 30 days. I mean, that's still a good lead. That's still potential to make money down the road. And So yeah, they're all very there for a reason to get a roof, not just I got an appointment to. I had companies before that literally pay for a lead, and the guy wanted to know how much a metal roof was. I mean, so it
Yeah, yeah.
definitely gets crazy after a while.
Right. And the intent of the lead super important, right? Establishing that actual buying intent to make sure they're actually looking to get a roof, right? They actually um can go through that process. Like we always ensure that for the opportunities of our clients. So and then what would you say personally? You know, you mentioned before you're relying a lot of referral based work. It was very stressful and busy at times because you said you wouldn't have that reliable, predictable system week over week to generate you appointments. Well, now after experiencing, you're on the other side of the coin now. Michael, what would you say changed personally for you since getting these results? Like, how has it changed you and your business?
It just you're not always it mainly just lets you focus on the real like money making things, growing and scaling if you're not trying to hustle and look for work every minute of the day, and you can just diversify and do more things.
What does that look like for you, like right now? What are you kind of focusing your time on more?
Just getting like the bigger jobs, getting in commercials, stuff like that, able to free up my time. Then, hey, how are we gonna get jobs this week? So
Yeah. Wow. Where do you think you would be today if you hadn't joined the program, 1.5 months ago?
I wouldn't be answering my phone right now. I'd be running around somewhere.
Running around. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, man, I'm glad that if you experienced all of that. And one last question for you, Mike, to help, the audience watching this right now. Let's imagine right now that there is someone else, a potential roofing company, business owner, sales rep, they're watching this right now and they're on the fence, about booking a call or taking that next step to speak with, our team. What would you say to that person?
You guys definitely do what you say you're going to do, and that's the biggest thing in business. And definitely stop wasting time and do it.
We'll leave it at that. Well, thanks for hopping on, Michael. Thanks everyone also for tuning in and letting me interview Michael here today on the call. If you're watching this right now and you want to potentially work with us or you're interested on more questions about our program, be sure to book a call right now. Click the button below to make sure you can talk to us on our team so we can see your specific situation and see what a custom game plan we can build for you. So thank you. Thank you, Michael, and we'll talk soon. Look forward to more business.